Hey, how you doing, everybody? All you YouTubers out there.
Welcome to Last Friday.
Welcome to Last Friday. Yeah, we're time traveling forward. We have some technical difficulties. We were missing the glue that holds us all together, which is our lady Stacey. But today we're here to talk a little bit about OXY SPLASH. So Brett, you want to start us off? I know a lot of people are excited about it. It's already hitting this. It's already hitting the distributors, and a lot of people are using it out in the field already. But Brett, tell us what we need to know about OXY SPLASH.
OXY SPLASH is a non-chlorine shock replacement. So this is meant to take the place of any type of non-chlorine shock that seems to be much harder to get your hands on starting middle of last year on into this year. We made it a little bit differently because we opted to use more active ingredients. So it's stronger per dose than traditional non-chlorine shock. So it's working more for you, and it's got less fluff that just adds to TDS in your water. So stronger, smaller doses, and it does more for you.
Yep. And you know us as the API guys with Easy Pool, Easy Spa, Pepper, and all that. And the whole idea behind all those products is that we don't have inert ingredients. We have all active ingredients. So the same kind of idea was taken when we're talking about OXY SPLASH, is that instead of filling it with 49% fluff or 55% fluff or anything like that, we actually went for the gusto. So you actually get a very strong non-chlorine shock, which is the reason why, and this is very important to remember, that the dosage rate for OXY SPLASH is half that of what your typical non-chlorine shock or monopersulfate or peroxymonosulfate has traditionally been. For 20 years, 25 years, 40 years, you've been using a pound of non-chlorine shock per 10,000 gallons. With OXY SPLASH, because there are no filters, because it is a strong and pure non-chlorine shock, you only use half of that. So 8 ounces per 10,000 gallons. Or in other words, 1 pound treats 20,000 gallons and does the same active or the same oxidative power as your traditional non-chlorine shock at 2 pounds per 20,000 gallons.
So Matt, you're saying that 2-pounder that we have is the equivalent of 4 pounds of regular?
It is.
That one right there in your hand?
This
Look
one
at that.
right
It's
here.
almost like we planned it.
The 2 pounds is the same equivalency of a 4-pounder of what you were using last year, or if you can get your hands on it this year, it's the same as a 4-pounder. So OXY SPLASH is also available in 6 pounds, which is the same oxidative power as a 12-pound or equivalency of a 12-pounder. And then we also have it available in 25 pounds, which is the same as using 50 pounds. So the great thing is that the only residue with this, there's not really much residue. You're not going to see a spike in TDS. But the other great thing is that it's relatively pH balanced. So unlike traditional monopersulfate, which has a very low pH, our pH runs around the 6.6 to 6.7. So it's a lot of the same characteristic as using dichlor. Dichlor really doesn't do anything to your pH. It's the same thing with OXY SPLASH. So,
and on the service side, since you're working more with active product and 25 pounds does the work of 50 pounds of traditional, it's a heck of a lot easier to handle. You can carry more on the truck. You can get more jobs done before you have to buy replacement buckets. So there's 20 different ways you can use this to your benefit.
That's right. So, like we said, this is out in the wild already. We know that that there's been thousands of pounds, tens of thousands of pounds sold and being used already in season 2022. And there's more where that came from. The other thing to note is this is not imported. So just like all of our other products, this all we do is domestic stuff. So you don't have to worry about running short from, different imported supply chain problems, all that stuff.
Boats getting stuck in canals sideways.
Yes. You don't have to worry about that with our stuff. So shipped out of Memphis. And remember that we're based out of Florida. So we're a Florida company with a manufacturing facility in Tennessee. And I think that's about it, right? The OXY SPLASH is available. It's very, very it's very, very price conscious to what you're using. The same dosage amount should be the same as it was last year as far as cost goes. But this is much easier to use. It dissolves on contact. It doesn't mess with the pH. There's no residue left over. And it's available in 2, 6, and 25 pounds.
Oh, just one last fun fact we're going to throw in there. If you're using the 2-pounder to take care of your spa, the inside lip of the lid is actually about 2 ounces. So that makes it
Let me
nice and
show
easy.
you.
Hey, there, wait, move
You
it,
see
move it a
this
little
little
bit.
inside lid right here?
There it is. If you
So if
fill
you-
up to there, that's approximately 2 ounces. So that
Right
makes
there,
it
right
easier
there.
for homeowners if you're selling it in a retail shop.
Yeah.
Or if you're dosing.
Yeah, so we're saying this. We're using the same lid as we do with pepper, and the pepper lid is black, but it's the same style that the 2 ounce on there. So very easy to use, very easy to measure, and like I said, doesn't leave any residue, and it dissolves on contact. All right, well, that's everything. That's our
Enjoy
RS.
your Friday on Monday.
Yes, that's our RSL OXY SPLASH Spectacular. So we didn't want this to have very very long time, but we will say just as a little plug that the Real Scoop Live is coming back out in July. We have a Father's Day special, which is going to be terrible dad jokes the Friday before Father's Day. So if you're around and you want to watch that, or if you have some dad jokes that you want to contribute, send them to any of us. You can even text them to 877-274-7261.
Or if you've got issues that you are dealing with out in the field already and want help or advice on, shoot those over to us as well. Because if we get enough people asking about it, we'll do a topic or a show specifically on those things. Just trying to keep it relevant for you guys. So
yeah,
thank you for thank you.
And also watch for we have Facebook Lives from Rick's Remedies where we discuss different chemical topics going on with consumers. So the Rick's Remedies on Facebook is for consumers. The YouTube here with the RSL, the Real Scoop Live, is for the industry, the crafty industry veterans. That's if you're on Pinterest, right? The industry veterans. So feel free to share those. And also, we also have the How To and To that's available via our website, which is apiwater.com, or on YouTube. And then we have all the back stuff from all the other episodes that we did in season 1 of Real Scoop Live, and also a lot of the Rick's Remedies, all there. So you can follow us on Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook Live, all across the different social medias, even the other one that I'm missing, LinkedIn. So any of that stuff, feel free to get on there and converse with us. We love to hear from you guys. All right. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for being here for our YouTube Live. So hope it was informational. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to contact us. You can see it at the bottom, 877-274-7261. All right. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.